Hi again, everyone. I'm olliemathews. This is Societal Narcissism. No contribution with this video. But before I get to the subject matter, please go to the description box and click on the Rumble link. I ask everybody to watch over on Rumble. Still monetized there, and it'll help out with the channel. On to the video at hand. So I just came across this on X, this video. It's 2 minutes, 22 seconds. And really what this shows is how the queen bee argues, whether it be personally or politically, what they think and how they put themselves as the queen bee, as the hive mind, as the god. So this is a quick video. This is a quote. You can give every low-income black $50,000 in reparations. Check, and it's not going to fix anything. It's not going to increase the median household income in 10 years. We had the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882 basically put them under apartheid here in the United States, yet they now have the highest median household income. How is that possible? How come they don't complain and feel consistently entitled to demand reparations? So let's just watch the video, shall we?
You can give everyone here like a $50,000 check, especially people that are in the streets who are committing violent crimes consistently. A $50,000 check, it's not going to fix anything.
So this is a young black man and the queen bee, who is, I guess, the authority here.
It's not going to increase the median household income in the next 10 years by 10% or 20%. For example, we had the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882. We prevented Chinese people from getting citizenship and even entering the country. We discriminated against them and basically put them under apartheid, even here in the United States. Yet they have the highest median household income. How is that possible?
Look at the disdain. Look at the disdain and the dismissiveness of it, because he's not following the hive mind. He's not working for the queen bee. He's broken out of the hive mind thinking. She ain't having it.
How come they don't complain and feel entitled consistently to beg for reparations and beg for this when they are killing each other 90% of the time, which is the rate that black people kill each other, according to the FBI?
Oh, young Matt.
Yet white people are the oppressed.
Oh, young man. Right to devaluing his opinion because of his age. Right to an immediate devaluation. Don't listen to him because he's too young. Don't listen to him because he's too young. He has no credibility. I think I'm realizing here that I might be blocking something important on the video, so I'll go back to the bottom right so we can read what's going on. All right, Sand fact-checked. I guess this is them. According to the Department of Justice, the homicide victimization rate for black persons, 21.3 per 100,000 persons, was more than 6 times the rate for white persons, 3.2 to 100,000. Okay. So soon as he makes a point, and it's a valid point, it's, oh, young man, like, just... Don't listen to anything that has to. He's young. He shouldn't even be. His opinion shouldn't even be considered.
I'm not sure where your education came from, but they lied.
Not sure where you're educated. Not where did you go to school. Okay. Not sure. It's all devaluing. It's all devaluing. Don't know where you went, but it's wrong. Okay. How is it wrong?
To you.
Stats don't lie, though.
Statistics lie all the time.
No, crime statistics. They lie in Washington when you don't announce what the arrests actually are, and you refuse to enforce the law. Those stats lie. These stats he's talking about, they're not lies. She wants you to believe. She wants you to think that what you're seeing isn't real. And even though what you're seeing and what the statistics say line up, it's not real. Young man, I don't even know where you went to school.
So let's start there, particularly when the statistics are coming from.
What is this clown wearing? What is she like? This is what you're supposed to take serious. the ridiculous glasses. I don't know what's going on with the blazer. She's got like, what is this? It's supposed to be like a men's collar but it's still showing her friggin' cleavage. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what's telling this kid, who's obviously educated, young man. I don't know where you went to school. He's the one who's got his stats all wrong, I'm sure.
These sources that gain from the statistics being shown a different way. So if you're
These sources that gain from the statistics being shown a specific way. What is that? Okay. What sources? Okay. And how are they gaining and how are they fudging the statistics? Let's hear.
going to start your argument on stats don't lie, you've already lost the argument.
I don't even have to back up what I'm saying because everybody knows stats don't. I don't even have to. It's all she can't address anything he's saying. All she can do is look for ways why he shouldn't be listened to. He's young. I don't know where you went to school, and you said stats don't lie, so therefore I don't even need to explain my point of view. That's Queen Bee. That's the hive mind. I mean, that's the left as well. So
they lie. They lie all the time. One.
How? Who? How? What's your evidence of any of this?
Comparing Chinese people who are immigrants that made a choice to come to the United States.
No, not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. She don't even know what the Chinese Exclusion Act of it was basically, an apartheid state for Chinese people. That's exactly what it was. It was like this, a hair above slavery.
And comparing the continued effort of black people to ground themselves in a nation that continues to make impediments for them to show and live and exist in their truth.
What impediments? See, she's just spouting out these things with nothing to back it up. They're headlines. Same thing the media does. They throw out these headlines because that's all people are repeating each other. That's all. They're repeating headlines and taglines, but they can't explain any of it.
True citizenship is a false equivalency.
I don't believe that happens at all. No one here is in.
Are you acting right now? Do you really believe?
More devaluing. Are you acting right? This is all she's got. This is all she's got. This is the Queen Bee. Now, this is out in society. Imagine what she's like at home. Imagine not giving this her way at home. Imagine what she's like. A lot of you don't have to imagine what she's like. And it's women like this, it's Queen Bees like this, by and large, why the black community is having the problems it's having, because they don't, no responsibility for the Queen. The Queen Bee set most of this shit in motion. And she takes no responsibility for any of it. She has no logical debate for anything he's saying. All she can do is give everybody reasons why he shouldn't be listened to. That's it. That's it. Why he's even beyond the pale for me to even justify my side. Sound familiar? Sound familiar to anybody watching?
Telling the truth, there's no systemic racism that I've experienced here in America.
It's all taunting, gaslighting, mocking, all of it. It's all she has. She has no argument. It's all theater kid behavior. And if you push her far enough, she's gonna eventually she becomes violent. Eventually, once she realizes she's getting nowhere, then she becomes violent.
System is racist. I think the only racism we've actually seen recently, systemic racism that we've seen, is the application of systemic racism against white people. The University of Western Washington, for example, has been trying to segregate dormitories, using black-only dormitories because black people feel safer amongst each other. But they're more likely to kill each other than white people are ever to kill them. That's just the truth. You have King Von.
She can't handle it. She can't. And she knows he's right. And she's like, how do I devalue him next? That's a great point. You feel safer around black people, but black people are statistically much, much more likely to be killed by other black people. So what's the safe space? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Queen Bee? But all this conflict and all this chaos serves her. As long as there's conflict and chaos and fighting and instability, she fucking thrives. To all my black women subscribers and even the black men subscribers, most of you have mothers like this. When shit is at its most chaotic is when that queen bee thrives. She soars. She feeds off of it. She has to have it. She has to have it. That's why she emasculates her sons and steals her daughter's femininity and makes them compete against each other and has them fighting each other in the streets. And then takes zero responsibility for any of it.
Talking about killing other black men. Why should I think that the white man is the oppressor when black men are more likely to kill me?
Oh my
Tell me.
God, this is
The gaslighting laughing in his face. Again, no arguments. And this woman's supposed to be some kind of expert on something? Really?
scary. You need to think about me as your mama. Do not talk to me in that fashion. So let's check.
And there it is. She can't get violent. She can't get violent. Now I'm your mama. See, now she's trying to pull that queen bee black card. Oh, you better listen to your mama because your mama is God. She believes herself to be God. That is the hive mind. See, in this public forum, this is as close to violent she can get. She can't go full on queen bee here. This is a political debate being filmed. Okay? But if this was a personal matter at home, you best believe you know where this is going. She's made no arguments. She's tried to devalue him on 4 different times, and he keeps making point after point. Now, you better not disrespect me because I'm your mama now. What? What? This is them. This is how they think. Oh, exhausting. Insufferably exhausting.
Check that now. Okay. So on a basic level, we have to understand that systemic racism is grounded in the realities that black people have not been considered an equal human being in this country since its onset. So there's simply no way to...
Okay. I get it, slavery, the 3/5 rule, even though you're not understanding what the 3/5 rule was when they said black people were 3/5 a citizen or 3/5. They weren't happy when they passed that, the powers that be, Washington and the founders. But they knew, based on the system as it was created, it would cause conflict down the road that would eventually have to be resolved, whether it be in the Supreme Court or through the legislature. They left this open wound that this has to be addressed. That was the brilliance of our founders. It wasn't because, listen, were there people who believed that way? Sure there were. Was that the majority of the country? No. Did the founders do something? Put a fail-safe in there so it would be rectified one day. Yeah. And it was rectified legally. The South didn't want to go along with it. And 600,000 Americans died for the issue. Watch the movie Glory if you haven't, with Matthew Broderick and Denzel and Morgan Freeman. It's one of my favorite movies. It's when Denzel's like, I dug the graves. These white boys have been dying for us going on 3 years now. Dying for you, fool. I know I dug the graves. And I asked, Lord, when is going to be our time? Our time. People don't understand, or they don't want to understand. They didn't say, let's only make them 3/5 so they'll never be. No, it's quite the opposite. At the time, that's as best as they could get to form the country, but they knew by doing it, it was going to leave the debate open down the road. That was the brilliance of the founders. That is the brilliance of the Constitution as it was written in this country.
To make the argument that there isn't systemic racism, and we have seen in very clear ways the system operate in an organically racist way. Do not cut me off.
And that's the whole clip. I looked for the rest of it. I couldn't find it. What is any of that? Nothing. It's just a bunch of buzzwords that sound like something. So if you memorize them and repeat them, it sounds like, oh, I better not argue with them. Except until you're like, can you explain what any of that means? And like, oh, you're young. I'm your mama. You better not cut me off. She didn't even attempt to refute one point other than to say, you're uneducated. I don't know where you were educated. You're young. I'm your mama. Your stats are lies. Not one example of how or where or who was fudging them. Nothing. Don't believe your eyes. But that's the queen bee. This is the queen bee on politics. But she acts no differently. She acts no differently with her family, with her children. She demands that loyalty, and she has that level of entitlement. When you got her in a logical corner, okay, doesn't matter, I'm your mama. Okay. That says so much. It says so much because that's how the queen bee thinks. That's her trump card. I'm your mama. Okay. Doesn't make a difference. Great. You're my mama. Your arguments are still ridiculous. They're still absurd. And you didn't make one counterpoint because she couldn't. All she could do is try to devalue his argument and give you other reasons why he shouldn't be listened to. That's Queen Bee. So, let me know what you think in the comments section, and thanks for watching. And if you want if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful. Because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my channels on Rumble. If you haven't watched the video over there, please do. Even a click helps. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.